Good morning, Vinesh. Grant Adlam, KZN Top Business, Coffee with Grant, a virtual coffee. I'm here in Durban, you're in Joburg. Vinesh and myself stumbled across each other and the paths crossed. And he invited me 2 months ago to do a morning of sales here in KZN. And it was such a synergy in the room. It's one of those things where I've been selling my entire life. I am who I am because I sell. And I was sitting listening to Vinesh, and what he did as a teacher of sales was absolutely incredible. And we had three personalities in the room. We had a motivator, a teacher, and me, the person who's done it. That combination was absolutely synergy in motion. So Vinesh, pull in on that, just ramp it up a bit.
Hey man, that was exciting. You know why? Because the people in the room were impacted at a level they were not expecting. So here comes Sarah, blows up the room with the energy, the possibility that you can be, do, and have anything. I come in and I start dropping sales bombs, and you go, hey, I've done it like this and like that and like that, and look at what we've built. And it's testimony to the fact that, number one, if you are trainable, you can learn anything. Because Grant, you and I share in common How to Master the Art of Selling Anything by Tom Hopkins. That was the foundation or the Bible of sales, because he taught all the techniques relevant to whether you're calling on the phone, whether you're knocking on doors, or whether you're hosting meetings, the ability to move people from cold to warm to hot to closed. And a lot of salespeople, sadly, Grant, do not get any training. They learn the tricks from the manager, and if the manager's good, they'll get good training. How many great sales managers are there? Not too many, unfortunately, because too many of them are winging it and untrained. So what we did at that event, and what we're going to do for people who participate in the next event, is create a world of possibility that's not just a dream, but also structure and strategy and word tracks and scripts, so that you can move past the gatekeeper, so that you can lock down a decision maker, so that you can handle the objections before there are objections, and you can close more deals. And then my favorite of all sales is the referral prospecting, how to get new introductions. And for anybody who wants to blow up their business, Grant, you'll recall, we do a networking session at this event where people start cross-referencing leads and possibilities. They start doing business with one another. They pass on leads. They book appointments. It's an incredible world. So we teach that 7 steps, prospecting, qualifying, presenting, needs analysis, objection handling, closing, and referral prospecting. And that moves into the real world of application. And you were incredible in telling people how you built your career and how you become a successful brand that hosts other successful brands, because of the art of selling. And sir, everybody is a salesman. You're born a salesman, whether you're selling nuts and bolts, or you're selling chips at the side road, or you're a dentist, a doctor, you're always making a sale. And the more empowered you are as a salesperson, the better you will do in life.
100% correct. So in this session we're having in here, we're just promoting what we're going to be doing. I watched the magic. I felt the magic. And the beauty about it, as you say, you go back to the Tom Hopkins, the principles, and it's all very well talking the principles. But what you did in that room, you demonstrated. You said to people, give me your phone. I'm going to convert this. And you did it. And using those principles. So I want to invite people to send anybody in your business, from your receptionist right through to your salespeople, because as you just said, now is selling. We are selling every single second of the day. We're selling now, saying, come to our event. And believe you me, we're not going to tell you on this webinar, or whatever you want to call this, on this platform, how to do it. We want you to come to the room, live and learn, and create that. Everything that Vinesh says in those principles, I'll give you examples of exactly how I've done it. Right from that knocking on doors, where I first started, to closing the R1 million deals in the corporate boardroom. It's the same principles, and we can relate that. And that's what we did. So that's why when I left there, I had to leave a little bit early. People were running after me and saying, we need more, we need more. And those people are coming back, and we're just going to give you more. So do yourself a favor, get online, book your space. We got Sarah in the room, and Sarah was also phenomenal. She's got the psychological passion that just rounds off the 3 personalities. You can see the ones we've got here, 2 different personalities, and yet we're both great salespeople in our own rights. We are. That's what we are. Vinesh, I'm talking too much. Jump in.
Yeah, you listen, to echo your sentiments. A, the people are coming back because they had such an incredible sales experience. And B, when last did you re-energize your sales team? If you've got a sales team of 1 or 20, get them supercharged, get them around great minds like Grant Adlam, Vinesh Maharaj, Sarah Swainson, around great minds to raise their possibility thinking, what's possible for them. There's this great story about a HR director goes to the owner of the business and says, "Sir, why should we spend money on these people and they leave us? Why should we spend money in training on these people and all they do is leave us?" And he said, "Could you imagine if we don't spend money on them and they stayed?" Do you want, what do you want in your business? Prosperity and abundance? Make the investment. It's going to pay off 10x, I promise you.
As we're talking now, I've put out the address where you can go on and book online. So do yourself a favor. It'll be one of the best investments you've done in your business. And you'll keep coming back because more of the same sometimes is good, because we always have to return to the teacher and say, what are we doing wrong? And if you're not selling, it's the simple things in life that you're not doing. And we're going to cover those. And I'm keeping that a secret. So you come into that room, and when you go out there, and it'll be the best investment you've done in your business in a long, long time. Vinesh, thank you for joining me on our hypothetical virtual Quartado with Grant. And I'm looking forward to this event because it's something I don't normally do. But I just loved what you did the last time, and the response I had from the people of what we had in that room. I'm just so keen to duplicate because I love helping people. That's what I'm doing this for.
Stunning. It's going to be a magical day. Make sure that you get there, people. Come meet Mr. Grant Adlam, come meet Sarah and myself, and give yourself the gift that keeps on giving. Selling. Sell, sell, sell. The world wants your product and service. If not now, when? If not you, then who? Pull the trigger. See you there.